What's going on, everyone? This is your old buddy and pal, Cameron the Hedgehog 61. Today, we are continuing with the marathon of Angry Video Game Nerd. Today's episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd, we got the 3-part episode ahead of us. This is one of them. This is part 1. This is Ghostbusters NES by the Angry Video Game Nerd. This is episode 21. Oh wait, I gotta show my camera. Yes, I look completely different because I had a haircut appointment and I just told the barber to get rid of all of this winter hair, I will call it. So, yep, it seems like I look like I'm way more younger. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. anyways, I think the Wi-Fi will be fine. Enough of me talking, let's go ahead and check out the Ghostbusters on the NES. I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is episode 21. This was aired around February 27, 2007. Okay, what about... Okay, so this was uploaded on YouTube on August 6th of 2008. So this is like a year behind. Okay. So they didn't originally upload this when they had like a website where most of the episodes are at. Gonna back to the past to play the shitty game that suck ass he ever had. A buffalo, take a diary, dump in his ear. He ever eat the rotten asshole of a broken skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd. I'm sorry, I just love the song so much. I have to sing it.
Ghostbusters. It was one of the most successful comedies of the 80s and one of the most
It certainly was. Hell, even I was raised by Ghostbusters.
There's a sequel, a cartoon series that ran for 7 seasons.
Well, the only Ghostbusters game I got was the rerun game version. Like, it was basically the remaster games that's been released for the Xbox. Basically, like the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch. Like I said before in the last video, I tried to get the one that it was on like Xbox 360, PlayStation. I wasn't able to get those during the mid 2000s since the game was announced. Like I think it was around 2008 or 2009. But when I heard there was the remaster versions that they were making for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, I was able to get my copy of the Xbox One. I think I got it right here. Hold on. On top of the shelf. Yep, here it is. See, there it is. I also bought this on Amazon. And also, unfortunately, out of the movies of Ghostbusters, I hate to say this, but I have the DVD copy of the 2016 one. I think I didn't buy the 2016 movie of it. I think my mother did a long time ago. But even myself, you guys know, and I know, we all say it before. The 2016 was the most garbage movie. No disrespect to the female actors. Don't get me wrong. No. I'm not gonna start that. I'm not gonna start that feminist stuff. No. The female actors Jesus Christ, like a bear spray. They did an amazing performance. It's just I just don't like the movie in general. Like I said, no disrespect with the female actors of the female Ghostbusters. It's just I'm just not a fan the way how they did it. Yeah. I'm trying to get this clear so I don't have a lot of people attacking me on the comments. I'm trying to get that out of the way. Okay, let's just go ahead and just continue.
A huge amount of merchandise and a line of action figures. You got the
that's the toys of the TV series. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when the TV series came out. Like, I never had like the toys of it, but I did have the Lego set of the Ecto-1. I didn't have like the Firehouse, but it was the Ecto-1 from Lego Ideas I had at the time. I think it was around 2016 or 17. It was basically that year when me, my stepdad, and my mother, we went to the Lego Discovery Center, and then I came across with the set that I always wanted all my life, and that was the Ecto-1 that had the original 4 Ghostbusters: Dr. Venkman, Ray, Egon, and Winston. Unfortunately, when my younger self, I accidentally took it apart. I just don't know why, but it was during my younger years, alright? Like, not every Lego set I had, like Minecraft and whatnot, none of those sets always stay together. I didn't break it on purpose, I just took it apart. I don't know why. But looking back at those memories, I always hate when I take apart a Lego set. I always hate that.
Marshmallow Man, yeah, he's a little dirty, you know. The dog shoved him up his ass.
I'm planning on getting Ghostbusters the video game on the Switch. Hopefully, I hope you do. Oh yeah, wait, go back. You got the.
Then they came out with versions.
Oh yeah, these are the ones that has the facial expression. Honestly, yeah, I don't know too much about the TV series of the Ghostbusters. Because, like I said, I wasn't raised in the 80s.
Then there's this car that turns into some praying mantis.
Really? A car that turns into a mantis? I never seen that. I never seen that in Ghostbusters. Honestly, I don't even know if the original people that was in Ghostbusters actually voiced their characters, or we just had like random people. Hornby repacking those toys, I believe. Oh, so you think Hornby actually made those?
They had all these weird ones I don't even remember from the show.
Yeah, I don't even. Well, I never seen the TV series, so the TV show of the real Ghostbusters. So I'm not real familiar with the other ghost creatures.
This one, I don't think. Well, that's not mine.
Yeah, that's from Beauty and the Beast. That's not from Ghostbusters.
Get that the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And every kid on the block needed a proton pack.
And of course you got the proton pack.
In our minds, it's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. Then you got the ghost trap, which doesn't work anymore because it's a piece of shit. Then you got the
kind of sucks that it doesn't work.
Which always reads .03 and always shows a ghost. So I just Disney crash out. Well, trash out. Things in the world. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System, I believe, needs no introduction. So,
all of us are most familiar with the Nintendo Entertainment System. We all know.
We were so excited, we shit our pants. Literally, shit came out our asses and we rocketed
what?
To the roof. It was two of our favorite things coming together. Should have been like bread and butter.
But are you sure the game is even good? Really? A dead squirrel and dog shit, really?
What do you get? Well, Ghostbusters got the logo there. Looks promising enough. But are you willing to...
It looks promising, but just wait until you see the gameplay.
Yeah, well, guess what? It gets bad as soon as you press the start button. The fuck was that?
It seemed like someone was trying to...
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I can barely hear him clearly.
Let this set the tone for the rest of the game.
Oh boy.
So here's the main screen. This is it.
Hold on. I said, what the hell is going on with my internet? What the fuck? Our internet is running fine, but why am I having problems with the stream? That's stupid. Like, I always hate it when it's saying that I have low internet service, but our internet is running fine. When I saw the lower screen of the Wi-Fi bar. Even on my phone, it says it's running fine. Could be this computer is running stupid. I may have to probably reset it later on.
This is Ghostbusters on Nintendo. This is my wasted childhood you're looking at. I don't even need to comment. Just look at it. It's shits for the birds. Okay, we gotta come up with a game about Ghostbusters. What can we do? How about just have the Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with cute little yellow ghosts? So if you like Ghosts, it's right up your alley.
Yeah, the game, I guess I could probably tell the game is already
got
bad.
The Ghostbusters theme song, which sounds like a decent 8-bit rendition, but there's one problem. It's the only song in the whole game.
What?
It never,
Well, that's
ever
all letdown if that's the only song in the whole game.
Screen all the way to the end of the game. It drones over you, makes your brain.
Oh, let me read. Interesting fact: the real Ghostbusters TV show, voiced Winston in 1986 show, and also as Egon Spengler, his mother, Mrs. Spengler, in the Stay Puft Marsh. Okay, so it was the mother of. Okay. 8-bit Ghostbusters theme song. It doesn't bother me that much.
And then when it gets to the end of
I mean, it don't bother me either. I just wish that it was other songs than just the original Ghostbusters song. I'm just saying.
When the music stops, it feels so satisfying.
Like, try to have more options. Just one
One
song.
brief moment to put your mind at peace. So seriously, what am I doing? Why am I just a Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with ghosts? Well, from what I understand, the more ghosts that go into the Zool building in the center, the more the PKE energy goes up, I guess. And what happens when it goes up all the way? I don't know. So the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man appears or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's Stay
I'm not here
Puft.
to try and figure out how the game works. I'm here to retell my experience as a gamer.
Oh,
Now,
I fell out of my chair.
white box that keeps appearing when I press the B button? Well, I'll explain later. So here's what you're supposed to do. You need to find which buildings have ghosts in them. And they vary at any point in the game. So you need to go around the city, and when you touch certain buildings, they blink red. And that means that there's a ghost in there. You try to enter, and oops, you can't do that.
You need
to buy your proton
What?
pack and ghost traps.
Well, that's stupid. Like, they're the Ghostbusters. Why you got to buy the equipment?
From a store. So this is it. This is the Ghostbusters.
Okay, this is something that was dumb.
Ever exist a store that sells equipment
That was
to catch
something
ghosts?
stupid what they did. Like, you're the Ghostbusters. Why do you have to buy the equipment?
Anyway, buy your
That, like, that
shit
makes
and
absolutely
get out.
no sense.
Now we can see that weird white box shows you.
The original actor of Winston supposed to voice him, but he didn't, unfortunately. Took him in 2000 days for Ghostbusters the video game. Wow.
Shows you what equipment you have, and you can hold 4 items at a time. Go find a blinking red building and then go in. Now you're in the Ecto-1, driving down the road, and why you still have to drive to the building is beyond me. On the map screen, it looks like you're right there, and when you move all around, you don't have to drive. Only when you're already at the building do you need to drive there. Well, every other car in the city is out to hit you. They move back and forth, nobody stays in their lane, so it seems like the city actually has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what?
And plus-
when cars hit you, who has to pay for the damage? You do. That's
What?
right.
That's
Every car that hits you
stupid.
takes a few $100s away. It's bullshit. So you get to the building to capture the ghosts, drop the trap, catch the ghosts with your beam, bring them to the trap.
Stuck with 4 stuff, can't get more. And yeah, the driving part sucks because why do you have to drive if you hit on the building? Like, I thought that ghost logo, that it just showed just now. I thought you was driving to the area.
Stupid shit later. Now there's a time limit, so when you're catching these ghosts, your goal is to catch as many of them as you can.
Well, that's stupid that they just added like a time limit. It's very stupid.
But sometimes they go somewhere you can reach without buying a longer beam. But good luck catching enough of them so you can afford
Like,
a longer
this is just stupid the way how
Sometimes they go
Nintendo
too
did
low, and
it.
you can't reach them there either. Now, whatever you do, don't cross the streams. This is an important safety tip thanks to Egon from the movie. It would cause a total protonic reversal. Try to imagine all life as you know, stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Now that's epic. Now, every time you catch a ghost, you can't reuse the same trap. So if you try to enter the building...
Oh yeah, because you gotta empty the trap. Right.
So you need to go to the Ghostbuster headquarters.
Yeah, you gotta empty the trap and then
When you
it
get
becomes
there,
clean
you
again.
need to
Right.
to see that the size of the car is the same size of the building. So as you're constantly running around, emptying your traps, you'll keep running out of gas.
Yeah,
That's
never get
right,
to his
you
bad
can run out of
side.
gas in the game. How do you get gas? You need to go to the gas.
Really? You can also
What
run out
happens
of
if you run
gas? That's
gas?
stupid.
2 little fuckballs get out to push
Really?
you. Do you really have to go to the gas
So that's what
station?
happens if you're out of gas. You got
Also
two
slamming the
you got
gas
two
tanks on the
people
highway.
pushing the
So
car.
fuck the gas
I mean, I
station. Wish it
guess,
was that easy
but
in real life.
really
Need gas?
running out of
Just go
gas
to the
while
gas
you're literally driving to the building,
So
that's
because
stupid.
needing to get
Like, you
gas,
could have just
eating
had, like, those barrels,
eating
like, when you
fries,
hit them, you
shit,
get gas in your
all
car.
a big part of the game. It would be wise for
Like,
them
what
to
was
get into
Nintendo
five super
thinking
traps
while they were
on your
making
front
this
side.
game?
This trap you don't need to empty, so the regular trap is just a piece of crap. And what you might want to buy is the ghost vacuum. It's a vacuum that goes on the top of your car to suck ghosts in.
Oh yeah.
It's a good idea to get
Oh yeah,
rid
they
of
did have like a
ghosts.
few gadgets where you, like, while you're driving, you can catch a few
Drunk
ghosts
drivers
from the roof of the car.
cause. A ghost vacuum. Does there exist any store that sells a ghost vacuum?
No.
Let's find out.
No. There's no way he actually called them. There's no way he actually called a vacuum place to see if they have one.
Like a funnel, sort of?
Oh my god. I don't believe this.
Put it on the roof of your car.
I am not believing this. He actually called the place to see if they have a ghost vacuum.
The top of your
Wow.
car, like while you're driving?
You want a vacuum to clean?
No, you know, these vacuums are for catching ghosts.
He's trying so hard not to laugh because he knew this was going to be funny. Oh my god. That was a good joke. He actually called the place and asked that question. Oh man, that is funny. That is funny. He's getting the guy all confused.
Well, apparently vacuums don't exist in real life. So if you want to suck up ghosts on the roof of your car, you're gonna have to do it in this game. Really hate these
That is
cars.
funny.
Naturally, you
I am not believing that he actually did call the place. Wow. Just for that joke alone.
Barrels or drunk drivers. Fuck, assholes. So you might be wondering, is this all you do in the game? Just go from building to building, catching ghosts and dodging cars? Well,
and plus, look how far he's up in the screen. Like, he can't even see what's ahead of him.
the main idea is to go into the Zool building, but you can't do that until the game says you can. How it decides that?
But why is it called Zool?
Maybe it has something to do with how many ghosts.
I mean, I know that that's also one of Gozer's names, Zool, but why not just call it Gozer?
So, I don't know. For whatever reason, you're not allowed to go into the Zool building right away. Maybe there's like an
Well,
invisible
Zool
barrier
did, right.
that takes like a
But his
fucking
other name
hour
was
to
like
go away.
Gozer than Zool.
Also, why is it called the Zool building? It's
Yeah, I was
meant
just
to be named
I was
after the
literally
main
asking
villain
that.
in the movie, it should be Gozer.
Exactly.
Gozer had two minions, the Keymaster, also known as Vince Clortho, and the Gatekeeper, also known as Zool. So, why is the building in the game named after Zool?
I don't
Who
know.
knows? So anyway, it takes forever to be allowed entry into this building, so in the meantime, you just keep catching ghosts. After doing this for so long, you start to wonder, who pays you to catch the ghosts anyway? And
No
why are
one.
ghosts so generic
I don't think you
and
do
innocent
pay
and
from
cheap?
catching the girls.
They don't do anything
That's
to
what's
you.
even
So why are you
what's more
busting?
BS.
Because busting makes you feel good? Well, don't the ghosts have a right to death? Obviously, I'm thinking too deep about it, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you play such a boring-ass shitty game. Your mind gets delirious. And right now, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy.
Trapping a loophole, like trying to find how it doesn't make any
You get a message
sense.
that says enter Zool building, but it's at the very bottom of the screen, so you need to be paying attention. Seriously, half the
Like
time,
seriously,
I don't
they
really
could
know
have added like
because
a
I'm not
like a
looking
text
down.
alert
A little sound
of what
cue
it says.
helps. You fuckers.
Well, not what it says, but just give you like an alert
And it's a
of
breath of fresh
when
air
it's
to
saying
see
something.
different. But the rest of the ghosts of the game, these ones harm you. In order to move through the stage, you have to keep tapping the A button as fast as you can.
Well, that's
You can just
stupid.
use the control pad.
You gotta keep tapping the A button just to
Slow,
get to the
ghosts
top.
are
That's real
impossible to
stupid.
dodge, and constantly going up the stairs doesn't help either, since you're basically defenseless.
Why are they backing
You can't get
away? Like
when
seriously,
you're
I
on
thought
stairs.
like they're not even
Now, if the
afraid of.
ghosts touch you a few times,
I
you
thought the
fall.
thing that
And when you
they
fall
ain't
the
afraid of
first
no
time,
ghosts, but
you
why are they
die.
backing
And
away
the
from
game's
it?
over, and if you want to try again, you got to start all over from.
What?
Now, let me ask
Now
you,
that's just
why can't
stupid.
the Ghostbusters use their proton?
That's stupid.
Well,
That
let
once
me
you
answer
die,
your
you got to
question.
start
That would be
everything
making
over.
The game resemble a decent side-scroller shooter.
They should just do like a
The problem there
checkpoint
is that
or a
the game
save
would actually be
point.
kinda good, and apparently that wasn't what they were going
To
for.
which that you don't have to start all
So,
over.
playing through the game a second time, just for another shot at that damn stairway, it would be wise to invest in some items to help you out. There's an anti-ghost suit that supposedly gives you maybe 2 extra hits from the ghosts. Then there's the ghost bait. What kind of food
What?
do ghosts eat?
How
There's
can
the
ghosts
sound
eat
generator,
food?
which I
Like,
think
it
slows
goes
ghosts
through
down,
them.
But forget about it. It's too fucking expensive.
Sound
So anyway,
generator.
now you know why a lot of these items are so important. You need every bit of help you can get. But you'll never have enough money to buy everything in this game, especially when you keep getting hit by the drunks and fuck, I'm out of gas. Really sucks that you need to keep refueling your car. It sucks even harder that the gas costs money too. More money than it does in real life. So you need to keep catching ghosts for money. You spend the money on the gas that you need to catch more ghosts, and it just keeps on going. It's an endless cycle. Eventually you see the enter Zool building message again, but sometimes you're not fucking ready because there's equipment that you still need to buy in order to get up the stairs.
Exactly.
The offer to enter is only good for a short period of time. So by the time you catch enough ghosts, make enough money, and buy the gear you want, it's too late to enter the building. The only way to get that offer again is to go catch more ghosts and wait another hour or however long it takes. The only sure way to be the first time is to trade your traps, the ghost vacuum, and whatever other equipment you don't need for the stairway stage. You can only hold 4 items at a time anyway, so you absolutely need to trade
That's
something
real
in.
stupid.
But by the time you get the message, drive to the store, trade your shit in, buy the stuff you need, and come back to the Zool building, you're too fucking late. So what do you gotta do now? Catch more fucking ghosts. So go back to the fucking store again, trade your regular stuff back, and fuck! I hate this fucking game. What were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking clearly in their head.
Let's try to get through the stairway.
No wonder why this game also become like a failure and ruined Ghostbusters for some
One of the
people.
problems is that my thumb gets tired pressing the button. So the hell with this controller. We're going turbo.
It's real stupid how that you have to tap on them when you enter the Zool building just to go up the stairs. It's just stupid. What? What the heck is this? My choice leads to this a while, bro. Slow down. Dang. There's like $30 for plushie? No, thank you.
Alright, drop the damn food.
It doesn't even keep them down
Get
for
the
long.
fucking food. Get out of my way. Out of my way, you bitches. The ghost bait doesn't do shit.
Nope, it don't even.
You
It
outrun the ghost.
I feel it. It don't even keep them
Once you
down
up
for
on the
long.
Stairs, they scroll up with you.
Yeah.
The ghost bait's off
No, that's
screen.
just
The
stupid.
ghosts start chasing you again. So what's the point of dropping the ghost bait if you're not allowed to go up the stairs to get away? What am I just gonna do? Just drop the bait and stand there? Why would I do that? Oh my
Turbo
god!
time.
How am I
You
gonna
need
get
turbo
up there?
time.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I can just barely do it. There we go. Right in between two of them. How you like that? Oh,
Like seriously, whoever designed
my God.
Ghostbusters on the NES like this, they need to be.
Fuck.
They really need to be fired.
Oh, please, Game Genie, grant me 3 wishes. That's right.
Exactly.
We're gonna cheat.
Wait, hold on.
Please,
What? Wait a minute. How does this? Who made this? How does that exist? Game Genie, video game enhance. I find that slightly cheating. I'm sorry. I really find that cheating.
please, Game Genie, grant me 3 wishes. That's right. We're gonna cheat. But
Well, I mean, well, the game is already terrible, so just why not? I'm just gonna let this slide one time, alright? I'm letting it slide this one time because the game is just so terrible. Everything is just stupid, so just screw it, just cheat. Just cheat.
But there's only one cheat I care about.
It's the only way to stop annoying levels and
Well, at
enemy.
least now I can't
Yeah,
get by the ghost.
true.
But that still means that it takes all day to get up the fucking stairs. It just keeps going. Even if you did it with the control pad, it would be tedious. But the fact that you're supposed to tap the button the whole time is not...
Like seriously, it's stupid. Like you have to tap the A button to make them go faster than like the pad with like your left thumb.
Ghosts? And I've counted. There's 22 floors. Do you think that's enough? I mean, what the fuck were they fucking thinking? This is
They
the
wasn't
worst game
clear.
I've ever played
They
in my
wasn't
life.
thinking straight.
It's
That's
worse than
what.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Like I said, whoever
Oh,
designed this
not
game
that
like
bad.
this, they need to be fired.
And then they run?
What?
They move like slugs.
Why
the whole
can't they
fucking
just-
time,
why-
But as soon as they get to the top, They run like they got propellers in their ass.
Really? They had a lot of energy when they were when they got to the very top, but not when they were going
The
up.
whole layout is designed like a grid with a flat floor. There's no background, it's just black. The little ghosts with their tongues sticking out look like kindergarten Halloween decorations, and neither Gozer or the
Yeah,
dog
those ghosts with the tongues together, it does look like just cheap knockoff Halloween costume. And yeah, it's Gozer, not Zool.
Now, you know
Even though
what's
Zool is one
really
addicted,
shocking
but they should
about
call it Gozer.
moving around, dodging projectiles and shooting at things, kind of like a game. Surprising, right? I mean, this is the closest moment that this piece of shit ever comes to possibly being decent. But you know what's really annoying? Every time you go anywhere near the bottom of the screen, this happens.
Yep,
Stay
Stay Puft.
Mr. Stay Puft climbing the building.
Yep.
I don't know what the point is, but
Just like in the
every
actual
time we
movie.
accidentally go down there, Stay Puft's higher
Uh-oh.
up the building. I can guess that when he reaches the top, that can't be good. So let's show
Nope.
this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're gonna get it. Come on, here we go. Oh, there you go.
Come on, you got it.
Come on, take it, you fucking bitch.
And like she's barely taking any damage, cause it doesn't show like a meter of how much damage she takes, which I find it real stupid of them to do, because you don't know how much damage it takes for her to keep her to, like, you know, kill Gozer.
What the fuck?
What the? Congratulations. You have completed a great game. Improve the just eyes of our culture. Now go and rest our here. First of all, how did they mess up this part so badly? Like, first of all, check your spelling, because some of the sentences of what it says barely makes no sense at all. Ugh. Of course. Hold on. Jesus Christ, this game is so bad. At least he still got the genie. I remember that part you said that. What part? Me.
What?
Yeah, they need to check their spelling.
What?
It's so bad they can't even correct the spelling. I'm guessing this was the new outro at the time. Yep, screw attack. Crying in pain. Yup. Crying in pain. So there you have it, guys. That was Ghostbusters NES. I hope you guys enjoyed. Jesus Christ, what is going on with my computer? So sorry for the video kind of lagging out a bit. I'm not too sure what's going on. It's saying that the Wi-Fi is not running good with this computer. And yes, I'm wearing an AC/DC shirt because who doesn't like AC/DC? How I got into AC/DC was the legendary Stephen King movie of 1986, Maximum Overdrive. The entire soundtrack was AC/DC. Especially with that one song in the opening. Who made who? Who made you? Who made who? Oh, sorry, that song was a banger in the opening. I'm sorry. It's not addictive. It's just so good. It's just so good. Who made who? It's a banger. Anyway, guys, might as well go ahead and close out the video, reset my computer, and just get prepared for the second part. Anyways, if you want to go watch the video yourself, it will be in the link in the description as always. Go subscribe to Cinematic's channel. Hopefully by 8:30 or 9 o'clock, I will try to get another stream going that we will take a look at part 2 of the Ghostbusters NES. Well, not NES, because I think because of the thumbnail I saw, I think it was the Oh yeah. Okay, yep, I'm seeing it right now. So the second episode 22 is the Ghostbusters game on the Sega Genesis. Anyways, we'll take a look at that a bit more later. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I can end the stream without